I really think basketball was just instilled in me. You know, my pops played basketball, and just basketball was always around me. And where I was raised, it really made me into the person that I am. You know, I was one of them outside kids. Like, I was outside from 10 a.m. to like nighttime. Just my AAU coach, he kind of instilled it in me, like, you could really like take this game super far. I feel like without basketball, I don't know where I would be in life. It's helped me so much, and it's like motivated me so much to, you know, just stay on this narrow path. Basketball chose me.
Nalyssa Smith's surprising departure from the Indiana Fever has sent shockwaves across the WNBA. A rising star with immense potential, Smith's exit has left fans stunned. What led to the Fever parting ways with one of their brightest talents? Is a closer look at the details behind this shocking decision.
8 to shoot. Out to Smith. Her three is good.
Nalyssa Smith was one of the WNBA's standout players to watch.
Fashion is huge to me. I love, you know, expressing myself through clothes. I love when, you know, people send me clothes for me to wear and represent their brands and stuff like that. So if y'all want to send me some clothes, send me some clothes.
Nalyssa Smith was a powerhouse on the court, crashing the boards, owning the paint, and knocking down clutch shots when it mattered most. She was the backbone of the Indiana Fever. So when news broke that the team had cut ties with her, fans were left in disbelief. What could push a franchise to part ways with one of its brightest stars? Rumors are swirling about tension behind the scenes. Sources suggest disagreements over playing style and friction in the locker room may have played a role. But Nalyssa isn't fading quietly into the background. In a bold move, she's spoken out, making it clear she won't let this go uncontested. This story is far from over.
Might be shooting the three today. Oh man, I'm hot today. Good luck, man. Good luck. I love you. See you out there. That one. That one. Hey, but don't get complacent, because it could change quick. We got to keep our foot on their neck.
This isn't the first time a star athlete has faced the shocking reality of being let go, benched, or outright released. Let's take a trip down memory lane to highlight some other major names who were shown the door. Take Allen Iverson, for example, a true NBA icon, both on and off the court. Iverson wasn't just a player, he was a movement. But despite being a former MVP and one of the league's most electrifying scorers, his career came to an abrupt and disappointing end. The reason? Clashes with team management and an unwillingness to embrace a bench role. The same confidence that fueled his dominance on the court also created friction behind the scenes, ultimately leading to his exit from the league. It's a reminder that even the greatest talents aren't immune to the business side of sports. If you're enjoying this dive into the untold stories of athletes, don't forget to like this video and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest content.
Clark with the shot clock fading. Great look, and Smith lays it in.
Nalyssa Smith's exit from the Indiana Fever has left fans and analysts buzzing. Known for her ability to dominate the paint, crash the boards, and deliver clutch performances, she seemed destined for greatness. But off the court, it was a different story, one marked by drama, tension, and a spiraling narrative that ultimately led to her departure. This isn't the first time we've seen talent overshadowed by turmoil. Take Nalyssa Smith, for instance. Once a dominant force in the WNBA, her time with the Los Angeles Sparks ended abruptly in 2022. Reports of locker room friction, unprofessional behavior, and diver-like conduct marred her legacy, leaving a sour taste in fans' mouths. The Smith story feels eerily similar to Nalyssa Smith's, and it's not a good look. And who can forget Latrell Sprewell, a player whose talent on the court was undeniable, but whose attitude led to his downfall. Sprewell famously turned down a $21 million contract extension, claiming it wasn't enough to feed his family. That, coupled with his aggressive behavior, made him untouchable to teams, proving that ego and talent don't mix well in a team sport. Even Cappie Pondexter, one of the WNBA's brightest stars, saw her career unravel due to whispers of locker room conflict and clashes with coaches. Just like Smith, Pondexter's exit left fans with more questions than answers about what truly happened behind closed doors. Now let's bring it back to Nalyssa Smith. Rumors suggest her downfall began with conflicts involving her teammate Caitlin Clark, one of the league's most promising players. Clark is a certified star, a scoring machine with range that rivals the best in basketball, effortlessly pulling up from the logo like she's Steph Curry's long-lost sibling. But instead of celebrating Clark's talent, Nalyssa reportedly clashed with her, creating tension that disrupted the team dynamic. When Clark faced rough treatment on the court, hard fouls, trash talk, and relentless defensive pressure, Smith was notably absent from stepping up. Teammates are supposed to protect one another, but Nalyssa stayed silent, letting the drama play out like a bad highlight reel. Worse, she and teammate Dejounte Carrington reportedly turned it into a joke, mocking the situation on social media. That lack of camaraderie didn't sit well with fans, or with the new head coach. Speaking of the coach, this wasn't someone here to make friends. They brought a no-nonsense approach reminiscent of Pat Riley, all business, zero tolerance for drama. When the locker room tension reached a boiling point, the coach made a decisive call. Smith had to go. The head coach wasn't alone in seeing the problem. Fans could sense it too. While Caitlin Clark carried the team, putting up MVP-worthy numbers and making jaw-dropping plays, Nalyssa seemed more focused on her grievances. Basketball isn't a solo sport, but Smith's behavior turned it into one, at the expense of team chemistry. Think about it. The greats don't tear each other down. They elevate one another. Instead of embracing Clark's rise, Smith seemed intent on dimming her shine. Instead of stepping up her game, she distanced herself from the team, creating a toxic environment. Let's be clear, talent alone doesn't guarantee a spot in this league. Character, leadership, and teamwork matter just as much. Nalyssa Smith's behavior sent a message, and it wasn't one teams want to hear. She transformed from a cornerstone player into a liability, a cautionary tale of how ego can derail even the most promising careers. Now Smith faces a harsh reality. She's out of the fever, and, if the rumors hold true, on every coach's do not draft list. It's a steep fall from grace for a player who had the potential to become a WNBA star. Here's the takeaway. Basketball is about more than just skill. It's about building relationships, supporting teammates, and playing for something greater than yourself. Caitlin Clark didn't take Nalyssa's spotlight. She earned her own through hard work and incredible talent. Instead of clashing, Smith could have teamed up with her to create a powerhouse duo.